message in Spanish, press 2. To report an incident of child abuse... Good morning, Child Protection.
Yeah, can I speak with Julie Blacker?
Yes, who's calling?
Eli.
Eli? And what's your last name?
I don't have one. Hello? Hello?
One moment. Hi, this is Julie.
Yeah, it's
Hi.
Eli.
Okay.
Trying to get my daughter.
What?
I'm trying to have my daughter returned to me.
I know you are, but we have this conversation at least 5 times a day.
I still don't understand. Are you familiar with the Constitution of the United States?
This has nothing to do with the conversation.
I'm asking you a simple yes or no question.
Yes, I am.
Okay, are you familiar with the Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment?
I don't know all the amendments.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you're violating a lot of my constitutional rights with this process.
It has nothing to do with constitutional
Yes, it
rights.
does. Yes, it does.
No,
Miss?
it doesn't.
Yes. You know, like I can't just come to your house and snatch your kids from you. You can't do that to me
But a
either.
protective service agency can.
No, but you're a protective service agency and you still have to follow laws.
I gave you all the statutes.
Yeah, but those are statutes. Those are statutes.
They are what governs us. And we are
Okay, but the
legally
supreme law of the land is the Constitution of the United States, and you still have to adhere to that. Your statutes.
The Constitution is not going to allow a child to be abused or neglected.
My child was never abused or neglected. My child was never abused or neglected. Maybe by the mother she was neglected, but not by myself.
That's still for a court to decide, and you have yet to present yourself to court.
That's the thing, miss. I don't feel the need to defend myself against false allegations. You know, that's why they have...
Yes, you do.
No.
This is what I'm trying to tell you that you're not getting. You have to do that.
No.
You're not going to get your daughter back any other way.
So basically, what are the allegations against me?
Okay, I've been trying to explain this to you in at least 3 different phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 1, we're highly concerned about your, the beliefs that you espouse and the concerns.
Okay,
about
that has nothing to do with you.
No, I need you to let me finish.
I have beliefs.
Number 2, I don't know where you're living. You don't seem to have a place to live.
I do.
Which is basic for a child.
I do.
Number 3,
I do. You never asked me.
Number 3.
You never asked me if I had a place, did you?
We've been asking where we can come to serve you the court papers.
That has nothing. But that's
giving us an address.
But that's one thing. When you asking me to come to my house to give me some papers that I don't want to take, and another thing where you're asking, well, where is the daughter going to live if we give it to you? Isn't your job to reunite the daughter or the children with parents?
If you work with us, and we can assess you properly.
But I don't need to work with you, nor do I need to be assessed by anybody. No. I'm protected by the Constitution from stuff like this. From people.
You're not, obviously, right?
No.
Right? Because we have your daughter, correct?
Yeah, you have my daughter
so
because
how are you protected right now by the Constitution?
Because you guys are violating that.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
Anyway, so where are you living, Eli? Where is your home? You would even consider taking Alina to if she was ever returned to you.
She's going to be returned to me indefinitely. It's just a matter of time. The question is, how much damages am I going to incur in the process? That's the only question.
How much what?
Damages for pain and suffering, stress, depression, trauma.
I'm not discussing any of that. I know what you're talking about.
I do. Yeah, you're causing me stress and depression by taking my family away.
You have to take up with a court of law that you don't believe in.
Oh, I believe in the court of law. I believe in courts of law.
I how you sue somebody when you don't believe in courts and laws and things like that. Anyway,
no, I do believe in that, but then, I believe in courts and laws. They exist, right?
You don't want to, but you don't believe in the ones that have control over your daughter.
No, I don't. No. I'm concerned with the fact that your courts are operating outside of the scope of your employment.
No, they're not. They're operating quite
well, you're not a legal expert, so I'm not going to debate this with you. We'll just let the. Okay. My only thing with you is, Yeah, I have a place for her to live. It's a clean home with a backyard. I'm gonna get a
Where is
puppy.
it?
In
I need an address.
in Elmwood Park.
All right. Do you have that address?
And I'm not. Well, what do you need that for?
Well, because that's part of assessment. We need to see where parents live.
Okay, and what else is part of assessment?
Coming in to meet with us.
I don't want to.
We want to have evaluations on both.
I don't want to be evaluated. See, that's the thing. Like, you know how I have the. No, hold on, Miss. Do you know how people have the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Okay, so that's called the Fifth Amendment, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to exercise that right and not talk to you people about anything pertaining to my, I don't want to incriminate myself. I don't want to. So because I'm exercising my right to remain silent, I will not have my daughter back.
Well, we can't assess you if you remain silent.
But that's okay. That's what I'm saying. I have rights that protect me against false allegations.
Well, okay.
That's why there's a court process. So you have to present evidence. Like, okay.
You need to go to court then, don't you?
No,
if we're going to go to court and we're going to present evidence, don't you need to go to court? You won't even take the papers to see what it is that we have.
It doesn't matter what you have. You don't have anything. If you had something, there would be criminal charges and warrants on me.
That's not true, Elijah. So you think you know more about the Division of Child Protection and Permanency than I do, and I'm going to disagree with you.
Okay, you can disagree, but apart from that,
move on, Elijah. What else now do we need to talk about?
Well, what do I have to, well, okay, so basically I have the Fifth Amendment right that protects me from false allegations that I don't have to incriminate myself by talking to you people. So I'm going to exercise that right.
Okay.
Okay, is that okay with you?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I know I can. That's the thing. You can't do whatever you want.
But you're not going to get your daughter back if you...
But you seem very excited about keeping my daughter from me.
I don't want to keep anybody's daughter, to tell you the truth.
So
but
what?
I'm certainly not going to return a child to parents that really, there's a big question about whether or not they can safely take care of her.
Okay.
That's the issue.
Okay, but the question is not evidence. You know, I might be concerned about you.
Treating this like it's a criminal court of law. It's civil. It's child protective services. There's a few different things that operate. Then you're not charged, Elijah.
I know. That's the whole thing. I'm not charged. I'm a free man. I'm innocent of all allegations until proven otherwise.
Because you won't allow yourself to meet with us.
To be incriminated. Yes, to be incriminated.
But right now, since you won't meet with us, we can't prove otherwise than what we have. And honestly, I told you this the other day. Your conversation, should anyone listen to these conversations, they're going to really have serious concerns about you. And Ken told you that as well.
Okay, but concerns are one thing. You can have concerns. I'm concerned about you being sexually abusing your children. You know, I'm concerned about that.
Move on now?
No, we can't. You see how there's no evidence in either side? All you have is concerns, and that means nothing?
You're talking about my daughter. You don't know anything about me.
Miss.
So I don't know what you're even referring to.
Well, I'm just saying, hypothetically, I could have concerns about you. You could have concerns about me. But at the end of the day, there's no evidence. There's no...
we have plenty of evidence.
No, you have here... No.
Plenty of evidence. Elijah,
yes, I know.
Get that.
Yeah, my phone calls are what it is. I'm a father that wants his child back that's upset.
Then you need to do certain things.
What kind of father wouldn't be calling you every day if he didn't love her daughter, going crazy about how...
Fathers would by this point say, okay, maybe I need to meet with these people.
No, maybe I don't need to...
Then stick to your stubborn ideals and whatever it is that you're doing. Because bottom line is you're going to get nowhere, Elijah. I'm telling you that right now, whether you believe me or not.
What do you mean get nowhere?
End of story. Do you have anything else to talk about?
Yeah, how do I go about getting my daughter released to me?
You're not unless you start to comply with us and court. That's it. That's simple. There's nothing more than that. So don't ask the question again because you're going to get the same answer.
I don't understand.
And I'm not going to give you the same answer because I'm going to hang up before I give you the same answer.
Yeah, but I just don't understand. You keep saying that, but my knowledge of the law says that I don't have to do that.
Then you're not going to get her back. It's really simple.
But how can you keep my daughter from me based on...
I can, because we have serious concerns about you, serious concerns about the mother.
Okay.
And we're not about to return that baby to either of you without a really, really good assessment and services and whatever else is determined.
But don't you think it's very odd that you have people committing suicide and I don't have concerns about the safety of my daughter in your custody?
That's one individual who was
so what?
very troubled.
So what?
So what?
So what? You have suicidal staff. You have People do terrible
I
know,
things.
and until they do something to until I do something to my daughter, you can't just assume that I'm going to. But I have every right to assume that somebody's going to kill themselves in front of my daughter and traumatize
Why
her.
would you even assume that, Elijah?
Because it happened.
Why would you assume that?
It happened 6 months ago. I have a factual basis for that concern. You have no factual basis.
Okay, that was the actions of a troubled woman.
That's okay. Yeah, because you guys don't have a proper screening process for psychological people. Obviously, it's not repeat. Yeah.
Okay, really, Elijah? I wouldn't go into psychological screening because anybody who would be listening to you.
Yeah, but you're not a psychological expert. Yeah, concerns are. You can have concerns about me. That's
and
okay.
You're a parent, and that's why we're concerned.
You can have concerns about me, but you're not my parent. So, know your place here. Know your place here, and don't get out of line.
Okay, stop with the know your place.
Know your place. Know your place.
Okay?
Know your place.
Hang up.
Oh, you're gonna hang up. Why? You can't handle a conversation? Hello? Hello?
Family division job. Morning, Child Protection.
Julie Blacker, please.
Sure, may I ask who's calling?
Eli.
One moment. Hello?
Yeah, you hung up on me.
I sure did.
Why?
Because I am not going to sit here and listen to you tell me about my place. I am not your... Whatever I am, you are not going to talk to me like
You're
that.
Nothing. You're nothing. Nobody.
I'm not going to talk to you.
You're nothing and nobody, and that's where you're going to stay. You know, I'm not going to make you something that you're not, like somebody with authority over me or my child. You know, so just respect that. Respect that I don't see you as highly as you see yourself. Okay? Hello?
You have reached the Department of Children and Families. Good morning, Child Protection.
Julie Blacker, please.
One moment. What you do now? Elijah, if you're going to talk to me with disrespect, I'm going to continue to hang up on you. The next time I hang up on you, I'm not going to take your call again.
Miss, you can't just be evasive just because you don't like what I'm saying, Miss. You have to be a little more professional.
I don't like the disrespect, Elijah.
Well, I don't like the disrespect of you calling me, you know, a bad
what
father.
What did I call you, Elijah? Tell me what I called you.
A bad.
What did I call you?
You're insinuating that I'm a bad parent, and you don't even know me.
Exactly, because you won't allow us to know you.
Because I don't want. Because I have rights to keep me from knowing you.
And I'm saying that is your right, but that will not get you your daughter back. So until you kind of maybe rethink your thinking, we're not going to get anywhere. And to keep calling is really pointless.
Ms. Blacker, I know you think that you're free of criminal prosecution because you work for an agency that, you know, it's like, we could do whatever we want. But the problem is, Miss Blacker, in your private capacity, have been already... I've recorded numerous...
I'm not working in my private capacity.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're operating outside.
Elijah.
Stop interrupting me. Stop disrespecting me. You want mutual respect, right? Stop talking over me. Keep your mouth shut while I'm speaking, please. So...
Don't talk to me like that. I don't have to keep my mouth shut for anything, but I will listen to you. I will listen to you.
You're so tough. So listen, I'm going to be suing you personally for everything that you have, for violating many of my rights on video, acting outside of your scope of employment, not
You don't
offering.
know anything about my scope of employment. That's the problem.
You don't know what I
You
know.
nothing.
You don't know what I know. You know, you operate on presumptions and hearsay, and that's not evidence. And unfortunately for you, before you start causing people damages, there needs to be some kind of justification for, concerns aren't enough for you to take my daughter and to traumatize me and to harass me and to coerce me, into complying with you. Okay? So just because I'm not doing what you feel is conventional for a parent to do, or just because I'm a different kind of, I have different views, that's okay. I'm protected from that. I'm protected from your, anti-Christian philosophies that you're trying to impose on my daughter. I'm still going to be a Christian. I'm still going to raise her in a Christian home. You said that it's insane for me to think that dead people rise from the dead, right?
I'm not discussing religion with you. I'll discuss
No, I'm
it
saying, but our recent conversation, you said that it's crazy for me to think that, right?
That's your religious beliefs. You're allowed to
Okay,
believe what you want.
now I'm allowed to believe that. But what do you think about that? Do you think
Let's move on. Go
Hold
ahead
on,
and say
hold
whatever
on.
you
But do you think that it's a psychological issue that I believe in Jesus Christ?
I'm not discussing that, but no, people believe in Jesus Christ. I didn't say that was a psychological issue.
So, okay, well, people believe that Jesus Christ rose from the dead. Is that a psychological issue?
Depends on what people believe beyond that, I guess. It's
well-
your belief. It doesn't mean it's my belief. So
Does,
let's move
does
on.
that make me a bad dad because I believe in Jesus?
That isn't why we're concerned about you.
So what are you concerned about me for?
Well, number one, some of your philosophies are. It's not your philosophies. It's how you're living your life and what your control is over the mother.
Guess what? I don't have control over the mother. Hey, miss, how do I have control over the mother when the mother is out of control? If I had control over the mother, she would listen to me when I tell her to stay home repeatedly, right? Not to take the baby out repeatedly.
Yeah, you tell her not to take her meds too, and she doesn't.
Never did I.
You don't believe in mental illness, so.
That's a side note. I do believe in mental illness. I think you have mental illness problems personally, but who am I?
Well, Elijah, let's talk about your daughter. That's all I want to talk about.
I want to have my daughter back. And you guys are saying that you're concerned for her safety and with my care, but you have suicidal employees. How am I not supposed to be concerned with that?
Well, the suicidal employees have nothing to do with your daughter, so.
Well, thank God for that, huh? But maybe.
So what else can we talk about, Elijah?
Well, we can talk about the thousands of cases of child abuse. How you guys, not only can you guys not properly psychologically screen your employees, but you guys don't even do background checks. There's been kids given over.
You so don't know what you're talking about.
Can you please stop interrupting me and disrespecting me? Let me finish my point, please, and then you can address it. There was a case in. Recently, a child was given over to a guy that had a child porn industry in Arizona, I believe. He wasn't screened. He was a registered sex offender, and you guys gave the children over.
What did Arizona have to do with us?
Okay, miss, it's not about Arizona or where it happened. It's about the entire network and how your system has failed and how your employees are being murdered on the streets. How you're in Chicago.
My employees being murdered on the street.
In Bear, Vermont.
All right, well, I don't work in Vermont. I work in New Jersey.
I understand that. You can't, it's not an issue. I don't know if you're smart enough to realize that it's not about where you are. Okay, well, in your, okay.
Alina, your daughter Alina is about New Jersey and this
fine.
state and this case. Not
Okay,
about Vermont
so
or Arizona.
all right, so we're talking about Bergen County, New Jersey. You had a person commit suicide at work inside of one of your facilities with a handgun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is that relevant? Is that relevant?
Not to your daughter, no.
Why not?
Because that's not why your daughter's in foster care.
Okay, why is my daughter in foster care?
Because of her mother and you.
Okay, but what did I do? Did I sexually abuse her?
I hope not.
Did I scold her in hot water?
I hope not.
Did I not feed her?
I hope not.
Does she not have clothes or food or anything like that inside her home?
I don't know. She was in the care of her mother for most of the time.
Yeah, but guess what? I took care of her mother and her. Okay, so I'm more than qualified to take care of a daughter because I can take care of a mentally challenged woman.
I don't know that you took that great care of her.
Well, that's not your concern. I mean, obviously she has her own problems. I'm not her babysitter. She's gonna. I'm not gonna.
You told her not to medicine.
Never did I say that. That's hearsay, and that's
In front of my worker, you said that. So
when did I say that? I could listen. Did I take her medicine from her or deprive her of having access to it? I can.
Told her she didn't need to take it.
Yeah,
That's
I can.
according to my
Listen.
worker.
Listen. I can disagree with her taking her medication. I could have my own views about medication and the side effects and stuff like that. So what? She has still had access to her meds, and if she wanted to take them, she could. As a matter of fact, as a matter of fact, yesterday. So what if I have control over my woman? And maybe you need a man to control you because you're out of control. Maybe you need a man like me. Anyway, so yesterday I even told her, listen, babe, if you need your blood pressure medication, whatever. She was, I could tell she was acting a little crazy. Take it. Whatever helps you. Whatever helps you keep you stable.
Family Division of Child Protection. Good morning, Child Protection.
Julie Blacker, please.
Sure, may I ask who's calling?
She knows. Колонны? Пить хочешь? Рамаданское движение.
Hello, sir?
Hello? Yeah.
She's not going to talk to you right now unless you have something different to say.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, one moment. Hello?
Yeah.
You have something different to say?
Miss, why did you just hang up on me abruptly? I didn't disrespect you. I was just clarifying your errors and thinking that I keep the meds from the mother.
Okay. No, that wasn't why I hung up from you. I can discuss that with you. When you told me that I needed somebody to control me, and really, Elijah, I am not going to have a discussion with you because your philosophies, I personally don't believe in.
That's fine.
But that has
That's
nothing
irrelevant.
To do, no, stop. It has nothing to do with this case. But control me? Seriously, Elijah?
Miss.
What century do you live in?
Miss,
No, so stop now.
Okay,
you
Miss.
You want to talk about your family?
Miss.
You want to talk about
Miss, hold on.
You want to talk about Alina?
Yeah, I was
I'll
just
talk to
doing
you.
that. I was just talking about the merits of the allegations that you specifically said that I kept her from her meds. And I didn't say anything. Like, when I was talking, I was already addressing medication, not anything about you needing to be controlled. And you need to be controlled because you think that you can do whatever you want. The state facility that you work for has control over you because you can't just do.
I follow all the guidelines of my agency.
Right. So if you had a good, well, my whole point was that if you had a good man at home that had the same authority,
Elijah, stop.
you would.
Okay, what do you want to talk
Okay,
about,
right.
Gwen or Alina?
I want to talk
That's
about.
the only thing I'm going to talk about.
Well, I don't want to talk about Gwen. Gwen is irrelevant to this. It's me and my daughter.
She's with you.
No, she's not.
She's the mother of your child.
She's not with me. What does that mean, with you? Are you speculating? What do you know?
Yesterday you were on the same phone call.
So what? I could be on the same phone call.
That's what I mean by you're together.
What do we?
As a parent of Alina.
Well, together, apart, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Elijah, I've told you what our concerns are about you. You don't want to even sit down and talk.
I'm here talking. I'm here talking. Miss, you said what century is this, right? What century? You tell me what century.
The 21st century, and no one needs a man at home to control them.
I know. You're probably a lesbian.
The problem with you and Gwen's relationship is that she is controlled by you and you control her.
Allegedly.
And it's not a very healthy situation.
Allegedly. Okay, fine. Then I will remove myself from Gwen. What about my daughter? What does that have to do with my daughter?
It has to do with we are very concerned.
Can I control my daughter or no?
I don't know. We would have to really sit down with you and talk about
No, we really don't.
And about safety and about protection and about all those things.
I don't need to do that because I'm already a parent. I know how to keep my daughter safe. My daughter's safer with me than with you.
Why is your child in foster care then, Elijah?
Because you kidnapped her.
You can keep her safe.
Because you kidnapped her.
No one kidnapped her.
Yeah, because you guys didn't even reach out to me to see if I had anywhere to take her.
I think my workers did talk to you that night.
No, you think? You're wrong. You're wrong. And by the way, Miss, it's the 21st century based on the life of Jesus Christ. It's AD Anno Domini. It's based on the life and death.
I want to talk about that.
I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't because you're scared of, what's coming to you when you're standing before him.
Anything, Elijah.
You will be. No, don't be scared of me, Miss. I'm not a threat to you. My God will, you will be before him one day and you will give an account for every word and deed. Relax.
Stop talking religion to me.
No, I have the right to talk religion.
You don't have to talk to me about religion. You can espouse religion all you want. I don't want to.
Well, I'm just talking about the Gregorian.
It's not relevant to this situation.
It is because you cited the calendar of the centuries, and I wanted to re-illustrate that it's based on Jesus Christ's life.
You really need to sit down and take a look at some of the things that you're saying.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion. You're a lesbian. You need to check that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on a second, Elijah.
Mm-hmm. You need to reevaluate what sexual reproduction means and not abuse that.
Sorry, Elijah. I have other things that I need to take care of. Where were we?
Oh, we were just talking about
discussing the 21st century.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Based on Jesus Christ that I believe in, and you have to too by default if you're appealing to the Gregorian calendar. So please, don't try to outthink me.
It's not doesn't have any other meaning. It's a
not to you.
calendar.
Not to you.
So let's move on.
It's based on Jesus Christ's life and death.
Let's move on.
It's based on Jesus Christ's life and death.
And you don't really even know what calendar I follow, so that's
well, you could follow the astrological calendar or whatever. That's irrelevant. When you cited that it's the 21st century, that Gregorian calendar is based on the life and death of Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Okay, what does this have to do with Alina?
Nothing. You're the one.
Exactly.
So why did you ask me what century did we live in? What does that have to do with Alina?
Your philosophies and the way you talk are just like you're not making any sense, and that's really what every conversation that we have with you.
No, you're not making any sense. You're like, hey, let's talk about what century we live in, but that has nothing to do with Alina. And they're like, let's talk about Alina. You make no sense. You're double-minded, unstable.
We talk about how you want to get Alina returned to your custody.
Yeah.
So we need to talk about how we're going to do that. You don't want to do any of the things that we're asking you to do. So
yeah, because they violate my religious beliefs.
Well, then you need to tell the judge that.
Well, I don't need. No, Miss.
On May 7th.
Miss, I don't need to tell the judge anything because no judge is calling me to court.
I think you hung up on the judge the other day.
Because the judge that was presiding did not.
He's the one presiding. Yes.
Okay. All right. Stop talking. Okay. Great. We already know that. You don't have to just reinforce what I'm saying. Okay. Just calm down, please. Take some Ritalin or something. Whatever meds you take, just take them and just relax. So listen, the judge failed to establish my standing. He did not let me. I challenged the jurisdiction of this court, and that's it. I don't have to go on any further until jurisdiction's established. That's it. So tell me, so now it's on him. The burden's on him to bring forth evidence that he has.
You don't understand how court works, then. So
You don't understand how calendars work, courts work, laws work. You don't understand anything.
Elijah, can we have a conversation that really is going to accomplish something? Because I really have to go. I don't want to talk
I'm just
anymore.
trying to get my daughter. That's it. And we could have
Well,
no
that's
more.
not going to happen. You know You know how to do that.
Well, why do you keep saying it's not gonna happen? Like, why is that your main response? It's not gonna happen. Shouldn't you be like, hey, I want to help you. I want to get your daughter back.
But you're not complying with anything. You're not even coming in to talk to us, and that's a start.
But I've been talking. I don't have to. I don't have the luxury of coming there whenever you guys want me to. Like, you're my, you know.
We've had her in placement for about 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
You haven't come in once. Don't tell me you haven't had a single hour to come in and meet with us.
I don't have to.
Not true.
It's not about. It's not about what I have time for. It's just about I don't need to.
It's not your priority then.
No,
right?
my daughter
You haven't
is.
made
My
Alina
daughter
your
is.
priority.
I've already filed lawsuits. I've already been actively
Oh,
calling you.
that's fine.
How many
No
times a
one
day
has
do
to-
I call you about my daughter?
What?
How many times a day do I call you guys about my daughter?
Well, I don't know if it's always about your daughter, because usually then you get off onto your rant.
Yeah, because you
Right.
start attacking my religious beliefs, and I have to waste time defending them because apparently.
No, you just don't even need to talk about them at all. You
Yeah,
need to
well-
talk about what you can do to get to.
Well,
to
that's the
work
thing,
toward
Miss.
reunification.
My religious beliefs have everything to do with this. Okay, if you don't understand that, then you need to, read up on
What do
law.
I need to do, Elijah? Tell me what I need to do.
Well,
Because
listen.
I don't need to do anything to get your daughter returned to you.
You don't?
No, I don't have to do anything. You do.
I don't have to do anything.
Okay, then that's not going to happen. That's what you don't get.
I know you.
That's what you don't understand.
Well, this is the thing, Miss. I have concerns about where my daughter is, the safety of her, housing, who she's with. Why don't you guys offer me that information? How do I know she's not with a sexually, depraved psychopath?
I guess you don't know that, right?
Well,
Because you're not willing to come in and sit down and talk.
why? Would you guys would you disclose all the information where she is?
Well,
Would,
normally we don't really share, but
so why are
depending on
you
the
trying to get me to come
circumstances-
there? Why are you trying to get me to come there, coerce me under false pretenses as if you're going to disclose that information?
Because we would be sharing how she's doing, and we would.
Yeah,
we
but
would be
that's just-
visiting
that's
her.
just
Don't
the-
you want to visit her?
Let's
Let's get back to that. You could call 5, 6, 10 times a day. Don't you want to visit your daughter?
I
Why
do.
don't you come to visit your daughter?
I don't feel like you have the right to tell me when I can see my daughter.
I guess I do, but why don't you
No,
come
you
in?
you guess you do, but your guess is wrong. And once I sue you,
You're with your semantics is like a little bit annoying. But why don't you come in
well,
to
that's
see your
okay.
daughter?
That's
Why don't you
irrelevant.
come in to see her?
Semantics. What do you mean? Language doesn't matter. Grammar doesn't matter.
Why don't you come in to
Word
see your
definitions
daughter?
don't matter when you communicate with people.
You don't want to talk about the question I'm asking you.
I do want to see my daughter. I want my
Then you
daughter.
need to come in to see her.
No, I want my daughter returned to me.
That's not going to happen. I'm offering you a time to come in and see your daughter.
I don't want to make any. You're not anyone to make offers for me. To me.
Okay, then you're not going to see her.
Like,
I'm
okay,
offering you-
I'm offering
a visit with your
you
daughter.
to return my daughter, or I'm going to sue you for everything you have. And
Go ahead. Okay, I'm not returning your daughter. The state of New Jersey is not returning your daughter, and I'm offering you an opportunity.
you don't
to
have
come and
any
see her.
legal right to have my daughter. Neither does the state of New Jersey. Apart
Okay.
from that birth certificate, what is the?
You do whatever it is that you need to
What
do.
is the
I'm offering you an opportunity to come in and see your daughter. That's all
When?
I want to talk about.
When?
When can you come in?
Right now.
You can come in right now?
Yep. Where is she?
Let me see if a visit can be arranged for this afternoon.
All right.
How long will it take you to be here?
I don't know. Just find out if that's even possible first before we entertain that. All right?
All right, hang on a minute, all right?
Yeah. Hurry up.
Не, подожди. Вот.
О.
Там дальше. Что там, трава, мешочки? Травные мешки?
Берут дети просто и... Делай, что мы говорим, или блядь, не увидишь дочку, ну сука.
Что они говорят?
Делай, что мы говорим, а то мы твою дочку никогда не увидишь.
Угрожаешь, что ли? Ты записываешь это все?
Конечно, блин. На 50 миллионов сейчас их сужу.
Elijah?
Yep.
Okay. What time can you be here?
Where is she?
That's not irrelevant. I'm asking
That's
you what
not
time you can be
irrelevant?
at it's irrelevant.
Wow. What's
Okay.
the...
I
do you have-
want to know what time you can be in our office because your visit will be here in our office.
Oh, no, that's
And it
unacceptable.
will be supervised.
Yeah, I don't feel... Listen, who's... You know, like, if my daughter was with me, I would be giving her attention. I'd be talking to her, you know, holding her, caressing her, and giving her love. Who's doing that now over there? At your suicidal...
Lots of people.
At your suicidal place. What, they're touching her? They're holding her?
Her caretakers, the people that are caring for her, are taking good care of her.
How do you know that?
Because the worker goes and sees them.
What is your standard of good? Where do you get that from? Where do you draw what's good and what's bad?
Well, people that care for our children when they're not with their parents are subject to very strict, policies and home studies and guidelines. And
Home studies and guidelines?
To start with, yes, they go through training, and if we use family members, then obviously
Wouldn't that be the best thing to do is use the family?
Yeah,
Like
it certainly is.
where do you
Family
think
members.
what do you think my daughter is in the safe, like what do you think the best place for my daughter is?
With parents who can take care of her?
Okay, that's me.
Well, I don't know that yet.
I don't have to prove a negative.
Well, actually you do. So
No, not
go
in
back to
not
that.
in
What
this
time
country,
can you
sweetheart.
come in?
Maybe in Iraq, but not in this
What time
country.
can you come in?
Not today. It's not good for me.
Oh, not today? Can you give me a day, Elijah? What day can you come in? The week's almost over. Can you come in tomorrow?
Why don't you bring her to me?
No, that's not happening.
Oh.
That's not happening. Hang on 1 minute. Elijah,
Yeah.
when can you come in?
What does that mean?
Come into the office, talk, we'll bring Alina here. You can visit with Alina. I thought seeing your daughter was important to you.
It's extremely important. That's why I'm adamantly filing papers, calling family counselors, seeking child protection advocates that fight your crazy psychotic. I'm the mother. I can do whatever I want. I'll take your kid. I'm not trying to just comply. Do you get that? I'm not one of those people that are just gonna be like, okay, I'll do what you say. Just please give me my daughter. That's not my position.
Well, something. Even if you do what we say, and it's not even what we say, it's us, the court. Who knows whether you're going to get your daughter back, depending on what we find, what we're concerned about.
Well, that's the thing.
Whether we feel that you can keep her safe, and right now that's a big question.
What does that mean, keep her safe? How do you keep her safe? Because right now, if she was with me, she would not be 100%. She would not be around someone that might commit suicide. But you cannot affirm that on your end.
That is one person.
Again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You keep downplaying it, but as if committing suicide at work is not like a huge thing.
But that has nothing to do with your daughter.
Absolutely does. She's in your custody of the same people that fucking employ those psychologically challenged people that commit suicide.
Elijah, I'm asking you when.
Do you have mental problems? Or do you not see the logical fallacy there? You're like, okay, we have some concerns.
Elijah.
You're like, hold on.
Elijah.
You're like, wait, let me finish. You're like, basically you're saying, okay, listen, we got concerns about the mother and you. I'm like, what, me? What? Oh, nah, because, you control the mother. Apparently you keep her from the meds. Okay, no, I don't.
We talked about that already, too.
Okay, great. So, and then I'm like, well.
Great. Like, downplay that.
But, okay, but you guys have people killing themselves at work.
Yes.
Okay, so.
One person.
Okay, one person. One too many. Okay, well, guess what? I'm not that suicidal. I mean, I'm not that.
I know what you are, quite frankly.
No, I'm sorry. Let me
rephrase
rephrase that. I'm not that troubled to be suicidal. Let me put it that way because I didn't say it right. So you get me? Like I could have some problems. I have problems. I admit that. I have some. I smoke cigarettes. Whatever.
That's the least of the problem.
I know, but I'm just saying I'm not suicidal. Your coworkers are. So she's in better care with me than you.
You're making a big generalization, and you're saying you're not. How do I know you're not either?
Well, listen. Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. I have evidence. I have actual, hey, that lady, her name is Miss Kane. She committed suicide on this day. What do you have?
She did.
What do you have?
She did, Elijah.
What do you have?
I have a lot of conversations.
A lot of conversations?
And a lot of, and some concerns for domestic violence, some control.
Concerns for domestic violence. Listen, forget about concerns. There's a criminal system.
You won't even tell us where you're living.
Why do I have to where do you live?
This isn't about me.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not about me.
I don't think you understand that.
I don't
This
understand
is
that.
about your daughter, Alina.
Okay, I have a place for her to live, and once that's if you're willing to entertain where she's going to be living as part of moving forward to returning her to me,
That's one thing. Yes, one thing.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be the primary custody holder. That's what I'm moving for. I'm not trying to have anything apart from that. Okay, I'm the father. The mother is not competent. The father gets the daughter. That's just logic, right? I mean, if you look around,
the father is capable of keeping his.
Well, that's not up to you. It's not up to you.
It certainly is up to our agency and the court.
Okay, well, listen. It's not up to you.
You don't want to believe that.
It's not up to you. No.
Personally, no, it's not up to me.
All right, so stop acting like like you have some kind of authority that you don't. All right, you're just a worker, a social worker who probably has a minimum education. You have a community college, and you don't know nothing about me, and I don't have to tell you anything because I'm protected from incriminating myself. If I give you,
Elijah, what else are we going to talk about? Because I have to go. I have other people that.
Do I have the right to not incriminate myself?
You have whatever right you say you have.
No. Do you know what the Fifth Amendment is?
We already had this conversation.
I'm asking you again because you seem to not know.
I'm not going to answer it again because I already answered that question for you.
So you said you answered in the affirmative.
Then you know my answer. Don't ask me again.
Okay, why are you getting so upset? Like I have cause for concern. Look at you. You're mentally unstable. You're getting so what? So what? Be patient, miss. Be patient like I'm being patient with you guys. I could have been cursing you out.
Patient, actually. You're really
I'm trying to because you keep interrupting me. You keep giving me these moot points that don't have any bearing on
All I'm asking you is when can you come in to see your daughter?
I'm not at liberty to answer that. I'm asking you though. You answer my questions, okay? That's how it works.
I'm not going to unless it's about Alina.
Well, it's all about Alina. Every single question I pose to you is in regards to my daughter.
Answer it.
Okay. Now, what is the New Jersey Spirit Participant Program? Whatever.
It's not a participant program.
What is it?
It's how you're identified.
Oh, okay. Well,
our
guess what?
system.
All right. Your system, it needs to be updated because I identify myself 1,000 times already
Well,
as Elijah.
I can't legally change your name, so.
Oh, I don't have to legally change my name either.
But,
No. I'm not saying
they
my.
refer to you the way you want to be.
No. Listen. You're gonna not refer to me. You're gonna identify me as I identify me. Or we're not gonna get anywhere. Get me?
I call you Elijah.
Okay. All right. My name is Elijah, not Ilya Polyakov. That's it. Period.
All right. I haven't called you Ilya Polyakov. I call you Elijah.
I know, but the judge did. I objected, and he did it again. I objected.
Well, that's
I
the judge,
challenged
that's not me.
jurisdiction. The court did not establish jurisdiction. They proceeded as if nothing was said. I hung up the phone because my rights were not being established in that court.
You really need to go to court, not call the court. But
Well, listen, hey, I didn't call them. They called me, sweetheart. So what are you talking about? What do I look like calling any court? I don't want to call any court. I don't want to call you all day. You know, I want my daughter.
You must have nothing else to do. You must
No.
not work or anything because you call me all day.
No, I have the liberty of, being pretty in a position of authority at work. So,
Great. Okay.
yeah, I have, time. You know what? Even if I'm actually losing money right now, to be honest with you, dealing with you people. That's another damage claim that I'm going to make for all the time.
So why don't
Yeah.
you go back to work?
No, because my daughter is more important than money. My daughter is more important than money.
You know something, Elijah? She's not that important because you can't come in and see her.
No,
So how
but
does
that's
that
your
sound?
opinion. I can't come in her see her
Your
for.
opinion.
Yeah, my ankle hurts. I can't come in there. I'm sorry. It hurts when I walk.
Okay.
All right? So that's why I can't come in. And you're not gonna force me to hop along to all the way Tri-County to see my daughter because hey, if you don't do it, you're a bad parent. No, shut up. I'm not doing that. Who are you? Like I said, you seem to really it's scary. How do I know you're not a pedophile?
What else can we
How
talk
do I know
about?
you're not a pedophile?
What else can we talk
How
about?
do I know you're not a
Hang up now.
pedophile? How do I know you're not a pedophile?
Can we talk about something else?
How do I know you're not a pedophile? Just tell me.
How do I know you're not?
Well, that's the thing. It's innocent until proven guilty, right?
That's in a criminal court of law.
Oh.
You don't understand that with...
No. It's not just a criminal court, miss. It's called the Constitution.
Well, Elijah,
That applies to all
going
courts.
Round and round.
Yeah, because you're not getting it. I don't know if you're have learning disabilities or something, or this is just too complex of an issue for you to wrap your head around. The federal laws govern state statutes. State statutes have to adhere to the Constitution, which is the overall law of the land. If that statute in any way violates or impedes on any of those fundamental rights of the Constitution, that statute is null and void of law, null and void of fact, and I can proceed with immunity. And those are case laws.
Elijah, you proceed however you want. I'm offering you a visit with your daughter. We've told you at least 50 times. What? Hang on 1 second. I can't stay on the phone any longer with you.
All right,
so I'm offering you an opportunity to come in and see your daughter. You told me your ankle is hurting, so when
Really
your
bad,
ankle's
really
better,
bad.
Can you let us know when you can come in?
Well, listen, why don't you bring her to me? Because it's important that I see her,
It's not happening. She's not coming to you. You're going to see her here, or you're not going to be able to have a visit.
That's very strong, miss. That's my daughter,
Yes, it is very strong.
You don't think it's fair? You don't think that I'm being you think I'm being treated fairly in all this?
Actually, you haven't let us meet you so that we can treat you and the way you feel you want to be treated.
No, I want to be treated. No. It's not about the way I want to be treated. It's not.
With you.
It doesn't matter how I want to be treated. You can curse me out. You can disrespect me. I don't care. Just give me my daughter, because I'm not.
It's not happening. You just stop asking, because it doesn't happen like that.
Okay, so how does it happen?
Ken has told you. I still don't understand.
I still don't understand.
You need to go to court. court. If you don't want to come see us, you need to go
Okay,
to
I
court.
would like a court date scheduled for next week.
May
So
7th. It's scheduled for
no,
May
no.
7th.
I would like no. I'm sorry, miss. It's April 10th. That's 3 weeks. I don't want my daughter in custody. I have a right to a speedy trial.
No, you don't. It's not a trial. You see, you're talking about a trial. It's a whole different thing.
I'm
So,
sorry.
like,
I'm sorry.
I don't know that you know what you're talking
No.
about.
I do. I apologize. This isn't a criminal matter. You're right. This is a civil matter, and you guys took my property unlawfully.
Your daughter's not your property.
She is my
so,
property. I can look at her however I want. That's not your place.
Well, I don't think that a judge or any social service agency.
Well, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. I don't care what they appreciate. It's my property nonetheless.
Again, keep thinking like you're thinking, and you're going to get nowhere to have your daughter returned to you.
She's gonna
That's all
see.
I'm
You
saying.
keep threatening me to that. I'm not scared of you. I'm gonna get my daughter back.
I'm not scared of you either. So you're going
150,000%.
to get your daughter back.
God
You
gave
figure
me.
out how to do it
God gave me that
without
baby.
the way we
God
told
gave
you.
me that baby, and God is gonna return that baby to me.
Okay.
Because it's my
I'm not
baby.
sure how, but without doing what you need to do.
Oh, no. I'll show you how. The same way Bergen County prosecutor officers were like, you'll never get those videos. And I'm like, okay, bro.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know you don't. It's okay, though, because I have no idea what you're talking about. And I don't think you do either. So you're just over here.
Elijah, are we done now?
No, I would like to know what's the fastest way I can go to get my daughter back to me. What do you guys? What do you need from me?
Court on May 7th.
No, what do you need from me?
I need you to come in and sit down and talk with your worker and the supervisor, and then we need to.
I don't
see
have a
what kind
worker.
of evaluations we need to set up.
No, I don't need to be evaluated.
Okay, well you do. So,
No, I don't.
okay, then we're nowhere.
Listen, I never came. You can't just take kids.
Yes,
Kids
we
from.
can.
You can't.
And we're concerned about their safety, Elijah.
What is the safety concern?
Having listened to you for the last 2 weeks,
Where is the
and the way
safety?
you behaved
Yeah.
when my workers have been out there are concerns. I don't care whether
But
you
where's the
believe me
safety
or not.
concern? Well, okay, I'm sure you have concerns. That's fine. But what are they?
I've told you 5 times.
What did you say?
Domestic violence. Domestic
Where?
violence.
What
Your
the-
relationship with Gwen.
What domestic
Your-
violence? Hold on. What
you
domestic?
don't- you don't need to have a
Hold
place to
on.
live?
Hold on. Miss,
You
I do
won't
have a
come
place
in
to
and
live.
meet with us?
I do have a place to live. I don't need to meet with you. What is the?
Yes, you do. Yes,
Okay,
you do.
miss,
And you need to tell us where it is.
I'll tell you where it is when the time comes, if I need to. Well, listen. So you're saying the safety of my daughter is in question, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So how is it the safety of my daughter specifically in question with me? Apart from the mother or any other relevant stuff, directly, what is my direct threat to my daughter? Can
You know something? You haven't met with us, so we can't fully assess it. We need to assess
That's
it.
okay.
Maybe there's nothing wrong with you, Elijah, but you won't come in and let us talk.
Well-
so we can figure that out, too.
Okay, but that's the thing that.
Because if all we're getting is these conversations, there's a lot wrong. So.
Oh no, there's a lot wrong. I'm getting a lot of evidence for my lawsuit against you with these conversations.
Go ahead. But I have to go. I have
know
a
you
couple
do.
of the things that I need to do this afternoon.
What?
So call me back.
My daughter's not
when
important?
You want to visit with your daughter.
No, I would like to know what the threat is. Why don't you answer my question? That's the whole basis of you keeping my daughter.
You need to read the court complaint, and then you'll see why we took your daughter. But you don't even want those papers, so you know.
No, I was told.
When
I was
you
told.
get those court papers, which I'm sure Gwen has, and she gave to you. So I don't want to pretend that you don't know.
How does Gwen have my court papers?
What?
How does Gwen have my court papers?
Oh, it's the same papers that are served on both parents.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, you got the name wrong, like I told you before. Once you get the name right,
Yeah,
then
I'm
I'll.
not changing that because that's your legal name that we have, and until the court changes it for you and says we will recognize you as Elijah, the legal name on that document is Ilya Polyakov. I don't call you that. You want me to call you Elijah.
No.
So I do.
Right. So whatever paperwork you have with that name, Ilya Polyakov, that's not me.
Okay.
Okay. So update your paperwork, and then I'll receive it.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Probably isn't going to happen that way because that's the way the court is keeping that paperwork until you come in and maybe make an application to change your name or whatever.
No, I don't need to apply to change my name. Listen, did you know that if I was like a transsexual, I could be like, my name is Jennifer?